And this is Ken Kraetzer at the United States Military Academy, and I get a chance to talk with one of our Army football players who is one of the leaders today in the cyber defense exercise being conducted against the NSA, and that is Fraser. And Stephen, tell us a little bit about the competition here and what you're working on.
So basically, this is the first time where West Point's fielded two teams. We have our competitive team and our exhibition team next door. So essentially what we do is we build up an entire network. Then we have certain work hours, and then there's certain dead hours where the NSA comes in and purposely tries to compromise our network. So we come in an hour a day, we get here's the keyboard, and then we try and solve the problems that they gave to us.
Okay, and what is your major here at West Point?
I'm an IT major here.
And what are some of the things that you study in that? Because I know there's a couple of similar majors: information technology, systems engineering. What do you do in the IT area?
So with IT, we have several courses with Python. We also have courses in MySQL with database construction, and then we have two specific courses dealing with strictly networking. So those are pretty much prerequisites to the CDX. So.
And this is a growing field in the Army, and there's a cyber branch starting up, I understand. What are some of the roles of information technology and protecting that information that are so important for the Army?
Well, basically what the IT department is, we have a bunch of security precautions that we have to do with access control lists. So basically what we're working with next door is bringing up our ACLs so that we can't have enemies come in and compromise our network. So that's a pretty big part of what the cyber defense exercise is for us.
Absolutely. And you were a varsity football player here at West Point, made a lot of contributions. Tell us a little bit about your experience playing Army football.
Honestly, I have some of my best memories ever playing Army football here. It's a big reason why I came to the academy at first, and it's a big reason why I'm still here. Met some of my best friends here, and I feel like the hardships I've met on the field have really prepared me for the stresses that have come up in this competition, but my career as an officer ahead as well.
Absolutely. You've got graduation in just over a month at Michie Stadium, and we always try to ask, and you're a good person to ask of this, how is it to manage playing a varsity sport at a high level? I mean, you played Stanford, and then to go out and then handle an IT major here at West Point?
Well, it's difficult, that's for sure. There's a big time constraint there, so it really forces you to work on your time management skills, and then you really have to prioritize. So there's some nights where you have to figure, well, I have WPR tomorrow, so do I have to do this reading, or should I study for my test? But it really helps you figure out how you can prioritize not only at the academy, but once you commission as an officer as well.
Absolutely. And what branch of the Army will you be going to?
I'll be joining the Signal Corps. So.
I understand the Signal Corps has had a role traditionally in kind of information management.
We do. A big part of our mission is communications throughout the Army. So it's working with radios, having networks set up, and internet connectivity. So I'll be taking my talents to the 11th Signal Brigade.
That's great. And where are you from? What part of the country are you from, Stephen?
Originally from Glendale, California, but I was recruited out of Tucson, Arizona.
Okay, and what's the best thought about for you about when you commission and graduate in a month and then join the Army?
I'm just looking forward to my 30 days of leave with no worries and just get to hang out with my family.
Absolutely. Well, on behalf of all of us at the American Legion and our radio affiliates, thank you so much for all that you do, and our best wishes for your future in the United States Army.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Fraser, going to graduate from West Point in a month, a former Army player and an IT major here at West Point. This is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at the United States Military Academy.